In 2020, I reported an annual income of $130,000 at age 24, mostly attributed from my career working in software sales. There's a lot of videos just like this one on YouTube of people talking about how much money they make. There's people making way more out there. I want to level set with you and say making more money isn't going to directly lead to more happiness. I think we all know that. In this video, I wanted to put my own spin on it and talk about my experience and how my life has been impacted and lifestyle changed, going from making $50,000 a year right out of college, year one, to less than 3 years later making $130,000, literally 3xing my income. And I'll also talk about how I was able to do that as well. If you enjoyed transparent money talks and sales content, make sure to drop a like on this video right now. The reason I work as hard as I do is because I want to have a great future. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. Not everyone's necessarily happy where they're at in life, and I'm definitely not satisfied with what I have. I'm 25, I live by myself. There's a lot of life left, and I want to achieve a lot. And let me start off by talking about what I do, how I make money, and then how my life has been impacted as I've grown my income. I work in software sales. I put in about 60 hours a week right here at my work from home station. And then each and every evening, I don't watch TV, I make YouTube videos. I'm focused on grinding now and sacrificing today so that I can live like nobody else tomorrow. Right now, I live like no one else because I don't have a whole lot of social activity. I'm not going out doing things. I'm just focused on getting better and grinding and trying to make money and invest it. When I first got out of college, that wasn't the case. I moved to Dallas from Ohio, went to a new city, didn't really know anyone, and I wanted to make friends. I wanted to build a life, and that's what I did. I worked hard. I was making pennies, making $50,000 a year, living in an apartment, paying $1,400 in rent. So when you put apples to apples, you're probably thinking, wow, you probably weren't able to save much. And I wasn't able to save a ton the first 6 to 9 months. And at the time, it felt like I had more than I could ever need. I was super happy. I was going out every weekend, Monday, Friday. Once everyone starts making money and you leave college, you have enough money to do whatever you want at the pre-games. You have enough money to go out, buy drinks, buy food, Uber Eats, DoorDash, whatever it is. You're not worried about it because you're actually making real money. And I felt like I had everything and I didn't need any more to be happy. As my income steadily increased, and then that next year I made about $83,000 a year, $83,000 in 2019, the $130,000 in 2020. It was great. As soon as I got through that party phase of literally near blacking out Friday and Saturday, it was okay. I'm making money, but how much money am I actually keeping? And I wasn't keeping enough money. And that's when I had the realization, it's not necessarily how much money I make, it's how much money I actually keep. So that's when I got super hyper focused and disciplined on making sure to invest all of my money. So the small change I did that really has impacted me greatly and helped me rapidly grow my net worth is you get paid twice a month, most likely, whatever you're doing, if you have a job. Set up your direct deposit directly into your brokerage account. Charles Schwab is what I use. Brokerage account is where you buy stocks and where you invest. 100% of my income goes in there. Once a month, I transfer $2,500 into my checking account so that I can pay for all of my expenses, food, rent, entertainment, transportation, whatever else, with my credit card, and then I pay off my credit card with my checking. I'm always poor in my bank account because I don't want to have money to consume. I don't want to be incentivized to spend money I don't have. I want to put all of my money in my brokerage account and invest 100% in stocks and ETFs. That's all I do. And that next year, I was focused on investing. So that's when I started to get really focused. Okay, I'm not happy where I'm at. I'm not making enough money. I'm not able to invest at the rate I'd like to invest. That's when I then said, okay, I need to get more serious about my career. I need to put in more time. I need to educate. I need to self-develop. I need to watch videos like this to figure out how to grow my money. That's what I did all of 2019. You get into 2020, you're excited, you're gonna be your best self, and then all of a sudden COVID hits, and you're thinking, oh man, what do I do? And based on that, I got a little lonely and I needed a creative outlet, and that's why I created this channel. So if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to subscribe now. We got a lot of great videos on the way as well. And I started making videos each and every day because in 2020, I also realized, in addition to making more in my software sales career, I said, what if I could make money on the internet? That would be interesting as well, because then I could make all of my money in software sales, invest 100% of it, and then if I could just make enough money on the internet to pay for my expenses, then I'm in a really great spot financially. And that's partially why I keep making these YouTube videos each and every day, is because I want to make more money online than I do in my career. And that's really my dream state. And all you can do is work on it each and every day, so that when you think about my trajectory, making $50,000 year one, the first 6 months, I felt like I had more than I ever needed. Year two, making $83,000, still a lot relative to a lot of the population in America, but I didn't feel like I had enough. I wasn't happy at that. Getting to 2020, made $130,000 a year, mostly from software sales and also investment gains. And then I said, you know what? I'm not satisfied with that. Let me create a YouTube channel. Let me get better in my sales career to make more money. So now we find ourselves in 2021, and assuming I follow the same trend, I hope to make more than I did last year, and I hope to make more money every year going forward. And I think the takeaway here is that I'm not happy where I'm at, and that's the key. That's the punchline. It's not that I'm dissatisfied to the point where I'm upset or I'm depressed. I'm happy to be in the pursuit of what I want and what I dream for. And the reason I always want to make more money is because I want to maximize my potential. And that's the fuel to keep going. I'm always putting wood on the fire, and I'm never happy where I'm at. When I'm making $1 million a year one year, I'm not going to be happy with that either. The key is to avoid complacency. And that's why you see the Warren Buffett's of the world. That's why if you watch Hard Knocks, the Jerry Jones of the world, these guys that are really old, and you're like, why are they still doing it? If I had $1 billion, I would go be on a beach somewhere. You only can spend so much time on the beach before you get sunburned. You only can spend so much time traveling and doing everything. The key to living longer and living a more happy and fulfilled and satisfied life is not simply making more money. It's finding something you love, and then you make a lot of money as a byproduct. And the ability to make more money, when you actually start to do it, that then fuels your ability to live a higher quality of life. That's when you can live in a nicer zip code. That's when you can send your kids to school. That's when you don't have to worry about money, paying your bills. And I've been at that place, and it's not fun. It's not fun to be stressed out by money. The number one cause of divorce is due to financial reasons. So there's a lot of reasons you should want to make a lot of money. And I'm here to say that I want to put myself out there and remove the stigma of, hey, you should be talking about money. You should know how much you make. You should know how much I make. You should know how much your parents make. You should know how much everyone makes, because it's not just a benchmark and a scoreboard of who's better or worse. It's how you value yourself as a person. And the more money you make, the more valuable you are in the marketplace. And of course, life's all about relationships. It's not just about this scoreboard of making more money. But I promise you, making more money will absolutely not hurt. And that's why I'm in the pursuit of making more money. And really the punchline of this video, more money won't make you happier. Find something that you love doing in the pursuit of it, and that will make you happy. And that's why I'm making $130K a year. And does that make me happy? No, it doesn't make me happy, because I'm not satisfied where I'm at, and I'm always striving for more, and I want to keep getting better. And that's where I'm at in life at 25. I'm sure the 40-year-olds, I'm sure the 50-year-olds that have made it are saying, wow, I'm tired. Wow, I just want to hang it up. And I don't know what that feels like. I've never been there, so I'll be there one day. All I can say is right now I'm hungry, and it'll be fun in 20 years to go back and watch this video and say, wow, you were really driven at 25. You were really trying to get yours, and I hope you get yours as well. Thanks so much for watching this video. Let me know any questions, comments you have down below. Of course, like the video if you enjoyed it, or if you didn't enjoy it, you can also like the button as well. And then subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Connect with me on LinkedIn if you have any questions or want a direct message, and I will talk to you in the next video.